Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and April here, owner from Fur Kids Boutique. Now, oh my gosh, where do I even begin? I know it's been probably about a little over a month since I have posted anything, and I do have a lot of content on my phone. I just haven't been able to like sit down and actually edit anything. Now, if you follow me on Instagram, a lot of you guys know that I am working a second job, and let's just say, you know, when push comes to shove, I'm gonna shove. And you know, I've never had to work to in my life. I don't want to sound like a snob or anything, but I've never had to work 2 jobs in my entire life. Even throughout college, I had my parents were okay with, you know, they just wanted me to focus in school. And so it's also a very humbling experience, I want to say. And I feel like it's also giving me purpose. Like, I'm here with purpose. I am here because I am a fucking hustler, and I'm gonna do what I have to do. So, you know, I'm not gonna disclose where I work for 2 reasons. 1, I don't want to, and 2, where I'm currently working at, I feel like an undercover spy. Like, I feel like I'm living a double life because I don't even disclose anything over there or talk to anyone. They probably all think, honestly, I'm stuck up. And so I started working there the beginning of May, and it doesn't really feel too much like a burnout because, so I'm there Tuesday. I do truck shifts, so I'm there Tuesdays. I'm not even gonna say that. I'm there 2 days out of the week at 4:45 a.m. till 9:45. So plenty of time to, you know, get there, do my work, my 5 hours, and go to my store. More than enough time to open. And then I am off Sunday, Monday at my store, so I'm over there. You know what, I actually really like working there now. Like I said, it doesn't really feel too much like a burnout, but I am keeping to myself and not really talking to anyone there because I just don't want anyone to start, you know, probing. Or I already had like some people ask me questions, and I'm just like, you know, like, oh, what do you do? Where do you work? How old are you? Like, whoa, slow down. And I just say one thing: I work with my dad. That is all I have to say. Even when I got hired there, I didn't even disclose that I had my own business, that I just work with my dad. That's it, plain and simple. And the reason I wasn't honest, because there was when I had barely opened Fur Kids Boutique in 2019, you know, start a business hard. Even now, you know, I started pre-COVID, and there's such an imbalance at the store. So I'll just put it to you this way: I'll be super, super busy, and then out of nowhere, it'll just die down. And there's such an inconsistency that I'm like, okay, I need to find somewhere where I'm not working every day and I'm not working for minimum wage. And let me just say, this company, they take care of their employees. That's all I'm gonna say. I am not working for minimum wage. I refuse to work for minimum wage. It's just like, in this day and age, like, even with the gas prices so high, like, and I can't even believe what minimum wage is. I'm not working for minimum wage. And I forgot where I was going with that. Oh, so I was saying, when I first started Fur Kids, I was like, okay, I'm gonna get like a job, and it's okay if it's graveyard. Like, I just need some sort of income coming in, you know. And I was honest with this dog daycare, not gonna say who it was. I was honest with them. I was like, look, like, I just opened my own place, and I really want to work here, and I can be here graveyard shift, because they had a graveyard shift. And they were like, well, okay, they hired me. The interview went really good, and then I came in, and then they, you know, walk around, oh, you're gonna be doing this and this and this and that. And I was so excited to start, because I was like, okay, great, like, I know I'm gonna have income coming in. I was a startup business, and I get a phone call the next day, and they're like, we decided not to hire you anymore. And I just thought, how fucking unprofessional. How is it that you're gonna interview, hire someone, and then tell them to come, walk them through, you know, everything, and then tell them, just kidding, we're not hiring you? It left a really bitter taste in my mouth. And I was like, you know what, like, if I rather not even work for people who are like that. So ever since that happened to me, when I did the interview for this place, I was like, you know what, like, I don't want to make the same mistake twice. Hush hush, and I don't have to disclose anything, and I got the job. I like working there, so it doesn't really feel like too much of a burnout because I am there, so 4 days out of the week, but 2 days during the week I'm there early. Like, it doesn't interfere with my fur kids because I clock in at 4:45 a.m. Yes, I'm getting up at 3 a.m. and let me just say, I mean, you can probably see it in my face that I'm puffy. Like, I feel like I'm not really getting a lot of sleep. Even though I am going to sleep early, I'm taking gummies to go to bed, and I don't know. It's been hard but rewarding because I know that I am working towards something, for something, working with purpose, knowing that I'm doing this because of my store. I'm doing this, why? Because, for me, for my store. It's just the inconsistency right now. I mean, there's not really, especially like with inflation right now, like, I don't know where the economy is going. So, I gotta pay my cards right, and luckily I did it on time. But so I'm there 2 days out of the week at 4:45 a.m. and then I am closed Sunday, Monday, so it works out. So they scheduled me Sunday, Monday, and it's been good. It's been really good. But I laugh because I just think probably like the girls there probably think I'm like stuck up because I don't talk to anyone. I just kind of, I do my work, I get it done, and there's this company has a parking structure which you have to pay for, which honestly I was a little bit disappointed that they did not disclose that with me when hiring me. I just don't think it's fair that I'm working there and I had to pay pay for parking to work there. And so I couldn't find the damn parking. So apparently there was parking where all the employees were parking, but it was a bit of a walk and I couldn't find it. And so for almost a month I was parking in the structure, and it added up to 120. I was getting ready to quit because I was getting so annoyed because no one was showing me, and this company makes a lot of money, and I was just thinking, how can you charge your employees for parking? And then they were like, well, you can do the membership. You can either pay $10 a day or you can pay $80 a month. But then doing the math, that's like almost $1,000 a year. And I'm like, so finally someone showed me where the parking is at, and you know what, it works out. So I found the solution. I stopped complaining. And so the only thing is though, it's a bit of a walk and it's all uphill, so I'm getting my workout. So by the time I get to the store there, I am completely sweaty. But you know what, like it is rewarding. And at first I wasn't too sure that I was even going to share this with anyone because I just really believe in moving in silence. And even when opening up my store, like, I never really posted on my personal page, and now I just barely this year started posting on my personal page that I have a business, that I'm my own boss, and I got interviewed, LA Times, Spectrum, The City, just because, let's just say, the people that I went to high school with and even the teachers, they thought that I was gonna be I guess I should say like a lowlife, or I don't know. I mean, I even had like teachers tell me that I was gonna become a stripper. And like, it was funny because at my school, the high school I went to, the nerds were the fucking bullies, and I don't know, they just thought that probably I was not going to become nothing. And guess what? Your homegirl has her own fucking store. So I just barely started posting on there, and I don't want to say I'm like too much of a private person, but like I said, I really do like moving in silence. So this is just, I don't know how long I'm gonna be working here because the economy is fucking shit right now. I mean, my store is in Hawthorne, California, but I live in Southgate, CA, and the gas prices here are like $6.70 for a gallon, $6.70. And I'm just like, what is going on? I don't know. Like it gets really busy at my store. It slows down. It's just too much of an inconsistency. But I don't feel so much more as sleepy, if that makes any sense. I think I just feel physically, no, scratch that, mentally tired. I've been working 7 days straight. I haven't had a day off. But it's all with purpose. Like I said, it is all with purpose, and it's not about where I'm at right now. It's about where I'm going to be. And I have a lot of, goals and ideas for my store, and you gotta do what you gotta do. It's funny because even like with like my family, I won't, I really like, I shouldn't say this, but like my dad's side of the family, like I'm not even really close to that side of the family because they all talk shit and they're all negative. And I'm just like in my era right now, where this is my selfish era. And if you're not serving a purpose in my life, then there's no need for us to be friends. I'm just on a mission right now. I feel like I have the second job. I'm gonna put away, invest into my store. And if they're predicting supposedly that the economy is going to crash and people are going to get laid off, and there's not going to be no such thing even as unemployment because the economy is going to crash. So I'm just like really trying to hustle at this second job. And they even asked me a few times, like, there was one time where I was leaving, and one of the guys there, the supervisors, like I really get along with him, and he was like, can you stay? Like, why aren't you interested in becoming full-time? And like kind of just asking questions like, oh, well, does your other job pay you as much as we do? And I'm just like, like I don't even like boy, if only you knew. But I like working there. It's been a while since I've worked somewhere, and it's not a fucking toxic work environment. Everyone here, or I don't know, maybe I'm speaking too soon. I've only been there for like almost like, I want to say a month and a half, but there's no like, I don't see any gossip or, it's very professional. Everyone's really fucking nice. I really do like working there. The only thing is, and they gotta fix their AC, man, because I am dying. Oh, in case anyone is wondering, I'm in my fucking garage. So my fucking annoying ass neighbors are having a party and they're doing karaoke. And I was like, I can't record a YouTube episode with them singing in the background. But so anyways, a lot of new things. So at my store, I just started. So you guys know, I go antiquing. I love antiquing, antique flea markets, antique stores, whatever. So I did start also vlogging that. And I also started not only vlogging, but carrying these items in store. And they have been selling. So, I mean, I thought I was the only one. I mean, how can, like, you get the best of both worlds. Your pets and antiques. So I did just start putting up some items are up on the website, some 1950s purses and pins, and oh my god, I have to sneeze. It's hot here today. But anyways, thank you guys a lot. I've just been a busy bee, been working and staying afloat and keeping busy and staying positive. And whenever I start to feel like, damn, this is too much for me, or whenever I just start to feel like I don't know how much longer I can do this, like I don't want to do this, I just tell myself, April, you are doing this with purpose. When push comes to shove, you better shove for Fur Kids Boutique. And that's just the way I see it. And you know what? It's all good because, I have short-term and long-term goals, and one of my short-term goals was to get into this company, and I did it. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to share with you guys. That's why I've been MIA. Oh, and we did just get interviewed by Spectrum News recently, so that's already also up on my YouTube channel. Go check it out. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Love you guys. Bye.